What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have got ourselves mid Raul as a player review. If you want to know how we got him, we managed to pack him for our Foot Champs rewards. We do stream Wednesday, Thursday and Sunday at 9 PM. Wednesday being League SBCs, so we teach you how to do League SBCs for very, very cheap. Thursday is trading, so if you have any trading questions or wanting to know how to do some methods from low budget to big budget. And then Sunday is Foot Champs, like I said, every single time, every single week, 9 PM. So if that is something you're interested in, it's on this channel, so make sure you hit that subscription button. We do it live on YouTube. But nevertheless, let's go jump into this. So Raul is 4-star, left foot, high medium work rates, 5'11". Really good acceleration and sprint speed, good finishing, good composure, balance and agility, reactions, ball control, very, very good. Stamina is good. One thing I don't like in particular is his long pass. That's just for me personally. He can't do through balls, etc., which is a little bit annoying, or crosses. Not like you're going to be doing that with him anyway, but sometimes in the formation that I play, we like to switch around and we like to play him as a cam, or our striker goes forward, or vice versa. A cam goes forward and Raul comes back. Sometimes you need to play that through ball and he can't do it. It's just annoying. It's one of those. And we have managed to put a Hunter on him, and he has got finesse trait, which is great. And unfortunately, the rest of the traits don't mean anything. We went for Hunter just to really boost up his finishing and his acceleration and sprint speed, to really max out those stats as possible. We are going to be playing this in game today as we have a look at our custom tactics. We're going to go for a 4-2-3-1. We are going to swap them two back over. So we're going to have Ben Yedder as our cam, Raul as our pinpoint striker, with Vinicius, Messi on the left and right, Guendouzi and Patrick Vieira in those CDM roles. He is going to be on, say, central, balanced, or default, stay forward. That's just to make sure he stays in his role. And obviously, we'll have a look at his free kick stats in a second. But let's go jump into a game and see how we get on. We will be playing in the Elite Division Rivals, so he's going to have a good test today, and let's see how we get on with him. Here is our opponent's team. Again, a very mad team. Everybody seems to have Ginola in the Elite Division. I don't know if that's just me or everybody else feels the same way. Main thing for me with Raul, after playing a few games already with him, is he's actually very good at passing. What I said earlier with the long pass, I haven't really noticed that at all. In terms of finishing, if you get him on his left foot, very, very good, as you can imagine. Right foot, not the greatest, considering he's got 4-star weak foot. But maybe that's just down to me missing some chances. We do get on the ball nice and early here. Problem is, I find with him is I think everybody seems to know he's left-footed, which is quite surprising to me. I don't think people would know that. That's an absolutely outrageous pass. Let's go counter-attack. Raul picks the ball up here, looking for an option. The long one over the top. There is that long pass. See what I mean? Right-footed doesn't seem to... I mean, that's an awful touch for Messi. It doesn't seem like a bad pass, considering that is an awful pass. So, for a long pass, with his right foot, which is his weaker foot, his passing doesn't seem that bad at all. It's like the stats aren't correct. Through, bit of a better pass. Ah, oh, red timed it, but you can see his left stick dribbling so good there to get through the gap. I was very unlucky not to green time that. But in terms of dribbling, because your dribbling agility is so high, you can do left stick dribbling. So if you like left stick dribbling, it's going to help you out massively. So try to get yourself a byline there. But in terms of hold-up play, he's not the strongest, as you'd imagine. But with the ability to go forward like he has there. Let's go counter-attack when he rolls to make that run. He's making it run for us. Ah, see, what is he doing? That's poor there. I told him to shoot. He's left the ball behind him, and as he's gone to shoot, the ball's gone behind him, and he's put it out wide. That is poor. We need him to be a bit more clinical in that situation there. That should have been a goal. You can't be playing in an Elite Division and doing that. Very, very unlucky not to score, Raul. But it is frustrating when you finally break someone down, and they do make a run through, and they leave the ball behind. Our opponent has just decided to kick it all the way at half-time. It's probably going to be half-time after that now. Yeah, it is half-time. It's 0-0. Raul's had the better of the chances there. Unfortunately, he's missed both of them. Red time down to my fault. The second one, he left the ball behind as he went to shoot, which is a bit annoying. We are going to drop him into a cam role just to see if he links up back. Because I've been very impressed with his passing, not so much of his finishing, which is a shame. We are going to just swap him over. Just see how we get on. We are going to bring on a bit of pace on the right-hand side, because Messi hasn't really done too much for us. We're just going to see how he gets on as a cam. I think he might be more suited as a cam statistically anyway. But hopefully he can link up some play for us. But in terms of dribbling, very, very impressed with Raul. In terms of passing, equally as impressed. In terms of shooting, though, there hasn't been a moment where I'm like, oh my god, what a goal, what a shot, because he just doesn't really have it. When he does get through, he's a bit clunky on the ball. Oh, see, if we had Raul there, I probably would have won that header. We swapped them over. So, typical, that is. Very unlucky there. Let's go counter-attack Raul. Can he play that ball through? See, that's what I mean with the long pass. That was such an easy ball to play through into the gap then, and he's literally kicked it straight at our opponent. That is frustrating. But that's something I did mention at the start of the video of his long passing. Unfortunately, you're going to have to deal with that when he's got 60-odd long passing. It's a shame. We do get the shot off of Raul there, but our own player decides to block the shot. Back out to him. Heavy touch and we lose it, unfortunately. I am starting to struggle to get him into the game a little bit. I thought Cam would help him out a bit more. We've had that opportunity with him where we could have possibly had a chance to go through. Loose ball, Puskas. Back to Raul. Not really many options. Does find Vinicius. Vinny back to Raul. Raul left foot. There it is. Finally a goal. He has finally got on the score sheet. Lovely little link-up play there. Shoots into almost a corner. We'll call it the corner. Why not? And we have got him on the score sheet finally. He has capitalised. I do feel he is better as a cam than he is as a striker. Mandeep to Patrick. Patrick into Raul. Raul sees Puskas. Back to Raul. Does get... Oh, I try to get through there with a bit of skill. In terms of executing skill, though, he's actually okay at doing that. His left stick dribbling is probably his best thing, if I'm speaking openly. Oh, very unlucky not to get Puskas through this. For some reason it went to Raul instead. Do get him on the ball here, Raul. Puskas. That's a free kick, ref. No way, that's not given. Raul here. Oh, I tried to go left, right. Almost sent him there. You can see on the full sprint, he's very responsive. You do play him out about on the skill moves and the turning, he's very responsive. In terms of shooting, he has got a bit of a long wind-up shot, if you know what I mean by that, which is a bit frustrating at times, but he does manage to get that goal, as we did mention earlier, which is nice. We are winning 1-0. It's been a very, very tough game. Elite Division coming in, actually, the naming and the meaning here. Interested to see if we can carry on holding out our win here. We need another goal, really, just to be safe. Raul's definitely made a difference, playing as a cam, for sure. Puskas intercepts. Lovely ball out. Vinicius. Raul's making it earlier. I think the ball in early. Oh, it's not a bad ball. Good touch. Can Raul get the shot off? He can't. That's his strength, unfortunately, coming into play. Nice control. But he's just a bit weak at times, which is a bit frustrating, especially if you're playing in a 1. I think, obviously, we have dropped him as a cam now, which has made a big difference. But when you do get him through like that, what is going on here? When you do get him through like that, he just kind of let the team down a little bit. Puskas at the bottom of the screen. Surely Raul, right foot, goal. That is the end of the game there. We did get the second goal with him. He's definitely better as a cam. If you're playing a 4-2-3-1, definitely a cam. If you're going to play 2 up front, you can link up. In terms of some of his stuff, I don't like his strength is a bit annoying at times. The guy has decided to rubber band, but his strength is a bit annoying at times. I do find with him that his left stick dribbling is really, really responsive. His skill move was really, really responsive. It's just one of those. I can see why the card's quite cheap considering how much icons are, and I can see why I don't really play against him that often. I think in the lower leagues, in terms of what I mean by that, Division 4 and underneath, he's going to be very, very good. He, in terms of possession, he had 22 dribbles, 14 complete. Expected goals were 2. He got 2. 5 shots. The only 2 on target are the ones that went in, which is something to make a note of. In terms of passing, obviously the long ball, not the greatest. The little red pass in between, in the semicircle there, or in the circle, sorry, is actually the through ball that I mentioned that he messed up. You can see it's literally a couple yards. It's not a hard pass. But overall, the card's okay. Let's go have a look on Futbin to see best chem styles and prices and everything. We'll be right back. So as you can see, we are on Futbin. He's coming in around 200k. On Xbox, 193 on PlayStation, 233 on PC, which I would say is a rounded price. I wouldn't pay that for him personally. We did put Hunter on him, and that's what it maxed out. Obviously, he put his finish into 98. His pace and acceleration, sprint speed went up to 96. One thing I will make a mental note of, I wasn't particularly impressed with how fast or how good he felt on the ball in terms of speed. I do think Hunter is what you need on him, but I just didn't really notice the pace, which is a shame. He felt a bit clunky at times, considering he's only 5'11". His body type is what? Lean. So he's got a good body type, but yeah, unfortunately just a bit disappointed. They are suggesting that Hunter is his best chem style. You could go for a Hawk, which would make him just a bit more better in terms of long shot power and stuff like that. I still think Hunter's the best move. In terms of pros and cons with the card, I think he's much better as a cam. He just feels way more agile with that high dribbling and high balance and agility. Does help out a lot. He, in terms of long passing, as you can see here, he's got 61 long passing, and that comes down to that through ball. So say you counter-attack on from a corner, or you manage to get a bit of space and counter-attack, and you've got a player running through the lines. Sometimes he will not be able to make that pass, and that is frustrating for someone. You need someone who's going to make that pass. But in terms of finishing, he was very difficult to get shots off, and when we did, any shot that went on target seemed to go in, which was nice. Everyone seems to know he's left-footed, which has surprised me because I didn't personally know he was left-footed, but let me know in the comment section down below if it is somebody you are interested in getting. Did you get him from an Icon SBC, or are you going to buy him? If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscription button, turn on the notification bell, because we do a lot of streaming on YouTube. We do Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday, all at 9 PM UK time. Wednesday being League SBCs, Thursday is trading tips and advice, and Sunday is foot champs as we round off. That's going to be the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
You can sit back, chill with a pen and take notes. I haven't got time for the tripping flow. I'ma take my aim with a pen and unload. Cut back spray, let my enemies know when I reach.